Drop it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Late start to my morning. Got my coffee. Got my meds. Oh, man. It's getting worse before it gets better. You know what else is getting worse before it gets better? Yeah, it's getting worse before it gets better. Look at this. This is the SPY. If you guys were looking at the SPY, maybe zooming out, you would have seen I've plotted this level for you some time ago at 379.06. It seems to be respecting it so far. You want to be mindful of this RSI cross up. Please don't chase this down. Please do not chase it down. Good morning, Sinclair. Ooh, Scar, where you been? Good morning. It's been a while. Just stopping in to say hi. Got to get back to work. All right, Scar. You go ahead, do your thing, man. Winning loser up 8.2% on the portfolio for the day and done trading. There you go, winning loser. You're finally getting it. Sorry, guys, I'm still sick. Held one QQQ overnight using the stop loss strategy to milk it. Good morning. Let's see. Good morning, Jack's dad. How you guys doing? Okay, so we see here that price action is responding to this level. Let's go ahead and look at Tesla. Meet Kevin. Yeah, bro, you need me to manage your portfolio? It'll only cost you $1 million plus commission. All right, Jamie Keck. Shout out, Gabe. Hope you're on the mend out here in Montana. It's, oh my God, minus 41 degrees. Jesus. Oh my God. My AMC diamond encrusted nuts would have frostbite. Wait, I don't hold AMC. Emotional damage. Let's keep it moving. Guys, what are we looking at here? All right, Invictus is sleepy. Let's see what the 3-minute cross is giving us, okay? Let's see. Let's check out Johnson & Johnson and MU. So, J&J. What do we have here? We have a whole lot of nothing, guys. Look at, you have the 200 EMA here providing support, okay? And APE is up, yeah, big whoop. APE goes up, AMC go down. Math bad. Ooh. Okay, so we got the put here on J&J. Got the 200 EMA there. I'm really not too convinced. This bearish trend, not really telling me much of anything. Very, very thin here, guys. All right, let's go ahead and check out MU. Micron. Whoa, look at her with the potential cross. Did she cross on the 3-minute? She did. She crossed on a 3-minute with a level at 49.64. You also have another level at 49.90, and you have the 200 EMA there. So if you're looking to play her on the 5-minute, wait for the 3-minute cross. And as it stands, it's a fairly decent play, although, I don't know. I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, this is sideways action. If you really want to get in on this, I would say wait for the cross. Do not front run it. This setup here is very, very uncertain. Nacho Libre says 15% up puts this morning. Thanks, Gabe. I love that for you. Adam Penrick, Merry Christmas, Gabe. I'm quitting my job and will be trading full time. Thank you, 1348. STV. Everybody. Let's make a toast to that, because that's what we do here at Trade 1348. We're about changing lives, and this man has decided to take that leap of faith, leave his job, and trade full time. You know what that means? That means passion pursuits. That means prosperity seeking. That means life fulfillment. It just doesn't mean money. Money is a tool, right? But he can go into the market each and every day and dictate his own worth. And hopefully, he's compounding those 1% gains each and every day. That is the road to financial freedom. That's how you guys do it. And for those who are on the fence and wondering, hey, should I trust this dude with the Yankee hat? Listen, look it, you get 14 days free, right? You know what? At $69, I don't know. It's still cheaper than losing your ass on AMC, isn't it? Ah, got him. Trade1348.com. Link pinned up to the top of the comments. Pinned also in the description down below. Trade1348.com. And I'm absolutely happy for you. We have a lot of people who have taken themselves out of the rat race and or supplemented their income as opposed to, taking a god-awful part-time job at Wally World, just stocking the soup section. It's fucking annoying, right? Yeah. All right. 1348. The reason why people are not going back to work. Nicky Ricky, 69 was a bargain on the old platform. It's a steal on the new platform. All right. Now, let's get right back to it. Let's see what good old platform is telling us. All right. Good old platform. We had MU. How about cost with a potential cross down, especially here on the 3-minute at 9:31. That's a little late. The market has chose a direction. It has picked a direction. So ultimately, what you guys can do is chase it up when it's time to go up. Now, let's go ahead and look at SPY. I am not going to chase it down. Now, we're looking at the SPY here. Again, blue pill line for the win. Again, if you guys are looking at your charts daily and doing your homework and zooming out and looking at where I lay these blue pill lines for you, you'll see they're there. And it looks like price action is respecting it. Now, what is this? This is an RSI technical bounce. RSI is way oversold. Current value here is 25 from a low. Well, we had a low on this of 15.64. Woo! They don't want that smoke. They don't want that smoke. All right. Let's see. Joanna Marquez says up 7.01% on the port. Done for the day. Joanna, man, your husband must be very, very, very proud of you, Joanna. Good job. I love that for you guys. Let's see. Edward says you guys definitely provide a lot more value and more organized than other servers I've been on. Absolutely. It's all about the value, right? But you know what? At the end of the day, it's how do you create that value for yourself, right? You create that value for yourself by following the rules, subscribing to the system, leaning on other members of the community who have adopted the system, and asking the right questions. This is essentially investing in yourself. A lot of people say, oh, I'm thinking about a business to invest in, and actually I was that guy a long, long time ago. But I realized that I couldn't invest in a business unless I invested in myself. And sometimes you got to invest in yourself with the skills, with the research, with just the development of what you are and who you are before you tackle on other projects. And I think that for those who are taking that step to invest in themselves and in this community at trade1348.com, I think, you are now opening that door to unlimited possibilities, to diversifying your portfolio, whether it be, maybe opening a storage facility, or maybe opening that bakery that you always wanted to, or the pizza shop you always wanted to, or maybe, just fire your boss, right? You get to take back your life because unfortunately, a lot of us, right? We subject ourselves to compensated slavery, right? It's slavery, but it's compensated. It makes you feel good about yourself, right? We're a nation of workers who, unless we think for ourselves and invest in ourselves, will always be a nation of workers. All right. Let's see. Cowboy Bob says 1348 is making people love the weekdays again. Absolutely. Lori of 8% for the day and done for the day. Love my 1348 family. This is awesome. We tell you guys for a reason, if you're up 1%, you're done. Just be done. Listen, we're doing this little rant here because the market is boring, and I'm not going to try to get you guys into a play that obviously isn't there. My job and STV's job is to lay it all out on the table each and every day and guide you guys to success and show you how the strategy each and every day, as long as you play consistently, allows you to print. Now, when we look at the SPY and it's trading at 379, you know who got butt hurt? Those who were thinking pivot, right? You know who else got butt hurt? Meet Kevin. Poor guy. Not really. Meet Kevin. Dude, you're a fucking joke. Honestly, I had a lot of respect for you. In fact, my younger brother actually adores you. But if anybody took that advice on a February 200 call on Tesla, you literally wrecked them. All right. You literally wrecked them. As it looks right now, from the time of notification that you took that play, you're probably down 30% or more. All right. Jay Styles says, what's in the 1348 course? Sad, Yusuf. Just go ahead and sign up. We got curriculum, we got strategy, we have daily public and private live streams. But the private live streams, for the most part, that's what we do. You know, we're just doing public live streams as we go into the end of the year. But, excuse me, they're public until the end of the year. Then we will go private. But these private streams are designed to constantly just beat you upside the head with the not the AMC strategy. The AMC strategy is to buy hold, right? But with the 1348 strategy, and you will see as you adopt it, your portfolio will thank you. And by the way, it's 14 days free. You know, you can cancel on the 13th day. See if I care. You could go ahead and take all the free curriculum and then go ahead and cancel. But then guess what? You don't get the alerts. You don't get the coaching, right? You don't get the big bro here just getting on your ass and calling you a stupid fuck for letting your portfolio go down 20%. Actually, I've calmed down a lot on that, right? I used to be very, very bad. But 2023, I'm coming back. All right. Just went to meet Kevin YouTube page. Lots of vids. What are your thoughts on Ape converting to AMC and the 10-1 reverse stock split? I don't give a fuck. I don't. If anyone's looking for a catalyst to have one stock, you know, like you're looking for a catalyst. You're looking for something to happen, right? Now, I'm not a passive type of guy. I'm not going to wait for something to happen. Oh, yeah, I used to be vicious. But I'm not going to sit there passively and just listen. If you or anybody, if you're in your home and someone's like just breaking into your house, right? Are you going to sit there passively? Are you going to hope and pray that there's a catalyst or something happens that will protect you and your family? Or are you going to get off the fucking sofa, rack that shotty, and just not even birdshot, a nice full slug, right? A rhino slug, take his ass out. That's your job. That's your responsibility. In the market, it's your job. It's your responsibility. It's no one else's job. It's not Adam Aaron's job. It's not the SEC's job. It's not Gensler's job. It's not the Fed's job. It's not the Department of Justice job. It's not a YouTuber's job. It's your job. All right. It's your job. Anyways, let's go ahead and see. Don Blonstat, this is a get rich overnight scheme. This is a learn at your own pace, get rich training program. It isn't a get rich scheme. It's get wealthy over time. Let's see. Jimmy coming in here. Hey, Jimmy, I know you're butthurt, man. I know your wife's disappointed in you. I know you just recently got served with your divorce papers. She doesn't call you a man. You're obviously a beta. That's why you just got blocked. The thing is, if you can't think for yourself, wait, stand for nothing, fall for anything, right? And that's pretty much it, right? If you stand for nothing, fall for anything. And that's literally what happened. People fell for it. SPY crossed down on the daily. That's what we're looking for. That's what we like. We like winner X. We love WinnerX. Let's go ahead and look at the SPY here. All right, guys, check out the link pinned in the description. 14 days free. Check it out. It's also in the description down below. All right, so is SPY just literally consolidating at this level? Let's go ahead and see what she's doing on the daily. You have a put on the daily. Guys, just please be mindful, right, that this blue pill line applies to all time frames, okay? Now, as it stands, you have the MACD crossing down, and I like that. You have RSI below 50. Moving average is below 50. RSI is, in fact, pivoting down. And the show of strength, you see this call, right? It was building. That's where the ADX built its mound. Now it's losing strength, right? That bullish momentum has lost strength, and it's now severely depleted at 9.99. What you should expect at this point is with this trend and a continuance down, that the ADX will build strength on up, right? So ADX is indicating the strength of the play, not the direction of the play. How would you play the daily? Short it or put it. That's it. All right. So this is the SPY. Again, be mindful of the levels here. We do have a level. This level, wow, 370, and we're at 379. Guys, look at, with an ATR of 7, I demonstrated yesterday how to use the ATR, and the ATR of 7 showed that there was a range in the SPY of at or about 7 points. Now, if we're looking at a level and we're seeing 370, this becomes reasonable, right? Simply because it's within a range. Is this a target? No. Okay. It's not. STV. You want one? I think I got one. I got extras if you want one. STV. You guys remember the good old days, right? Right? We don't trade for peanuts. We trade for coke and hooker money. That's what we trade for. All right? Jesus. 30 days out to 60 days out. Absolutely. Well, actually, I have these in my merch store. The Review Dork merch store. I have these. I even have like a spandex for the ladies. SGP. We trade so we can make hefty donations to church. Oh man. Tesla, what goes down must go down further. You know what? This also shows how the market is literally a popularity contest, right? So you have Elon just doing his crazy shit on over at Tesla on Twitter, and like Tesla investors are like, oh no, you're not about to fuck with our money, right? Let's go ahead and look at community favorite.
Nvidia.
Don't you just love when I hit that button? All right, let's get on over to Nvidia, see what she's doing, and get her onto the 5 minute. Oh, okay. So, wait. Is today Thursday? Today's Thursday, right? I think the market skipped Wednesday and just said, okay, yeah, this is 2 days after Taco Tuesdays, literally shitting itself. Now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out for 7 trading days, and I don't find a level, so I would have to go ahead and do this on the daily. All right. We do this on the daily, and how low can we go, NVIDIA? Well, the next obvious level, if we're looking for it, we have a level here, right where it seems to be settling. All right, we're going to plot that right there. That's for context. Let's go to the 5 minute. Okay, so she gave you a little more than you deserve, right? If you played this put. Now, let's get this RSI. Wow. You can't even fit the RSI. You can't even fit the RSI here. That's how low it went, right? So, let me adjust this, guys, so we can get all the indicators fitting correctly. What is volume doing here? I don't like what is going on here. Why is volume? Oh, geez. 1 second, guys. We got technical difficulties here. Let's get the ADX down here. We have the MACD here. Let's bring the MACD up. And then we have volume. Let's remove that. There you go. I hate when volume's on the chart. It's annoying to me. I don't trade with volume, so it's very, very annoying to me. All right. I know, hot potato, I jacked it there accidentally, yeah. But I don't care for volume anyways. Okay. So here we got NVIDIA consolidating, and you have RSI pitching up here, right? So it's literally just a matter of being patient. What you want to do is see price action break above this blue pill line, right? That's essentially what you want to do. Thank God the market's asleep right now. There's really not much going on here. Let's see. Nope, Invictus is still asleep at 11 in the morning. Wow. 3-minute cross. We have MU once again crossing on the 3-minute. So let's go ahead and check her out. All right, I'll look at the VRSK in a second. Let's look at MU on the 5-minute. Again, possible cross, but what you're seeing here, guys, is just literal oscillation, right? This would be a quick scalp. I'm not really falling for it. I don't want it. I'm not doing it. All right, VRSK on the daily. You do have a put, and I'm liking this setup by virtue of MACD is in fact developing. You can see that there. You're developing into the red. And let's see if we have a level somewhere. You just broke below this level here at 175. Let's see if we can find another. 169. I like that. Let's go ahead and plot this level here at 169 for you on the daily. And this would probably be your target on the put side. Currently trading at 173. Your target at 169.34 should in fact be profitable. But again, you want to go ahead and do your own homework, right? But this is essentially what I see. It's not what's going to happen. Let's see. Rob, you're asking me once, this was answered already, if you could rewind. I don't really care about the reverse stock split. You know, AMC's dead to me. Listen, guys, it's a struggling company. And, you know, the apes, you know what? Honestly, look at it. You think about what Adam Aaron did, right? You know, if the apes feel perturbed because Adam Aaron gave everybody the big fat middle finger with the AMC preferred equity or ape, right? It's essentially, he did give you guys a big fat middle finger because you gave him a big fat middle finger when you told him he could not dilute to save his company. Listen, he's got a job. He's got a job to do. And the ape said, no, you can't dilute. Can we look at AMD? Sure. AMD on the 5-minute. AMD looking a lot like Tesla. AMD, I don't see AMD looking to make any type of moves just yet. Right? I want you guys to definitely be careful with this one. Let me bring something's going on here. I can't get the RSI. Jeez. All right. Oops. All right, guys. I am totally messing up here. Hold on. But in any case, let's bring RSI up. Can't really see it. RSI. Double click on the price scale on the right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm clicking here. Anyways. Anyways, guys, we'll have to deal with it. We can get the read here at 36.32. Let's see. There you go. Oh. All right, but we need... But it's just too big. That's what she said. It's just too big. There you go. Oops. Looks like we're fixed here. Okay. We're fixed. Hopefully. Hopefully we're fixed here, guys. Okay. Jeez Louise. Thank you, guys. Thoughts on wide spreads? Yeah, I don't like to play wide spreads unless I'm going to play something like on a daily where I anticipate it will be a big move to the downside or to the upside, right? I will play the midpoint price, right? But wide spreads, as far as like playing on a 5-minute intraday, I don't do it. How do I find the new moves? Oh, let me show you. I'll show you right here. We have our own proprietary platform, Pete, right? And we have alerts that come in, and it alerts you on crosses happening on the 3-minute. You get alerts on the 4-hour. You get alerts from Trader Joe. Trader Joe currently up 17% while the market is dying. Check out trade1348.com. We give you all the alerts. All right. Okay. So let's see. What else are we looking at? AMD really not doing anything here. Again, pardon the technical difficulties. My brain is fried. I think I overdosed on cough syrup. Oh, man. So I'm really not on point today, guys. But I'm going to try. All right. Let's see. We got the SPY here still consolidating on the blue pill line here. Guys, the market is pretty much doing a whole lot of nothing. Doing a whole lot of nothing right now. Right? I hope nobody's chasing and or forcing a trade. Yes, I'm on a public stream. Oh, well. Thanks for giving us your time while you fell into the weather. I love you guys. This is what I do. I love doing this. I love being right. I was right when I said sell AMC when it was still in the 60s, 50s, and 40s. And I was right when AMC was going down to 3. And it is what it is. Davey, no problem. That's what I'm here for. All right. Lopez grew. I love the green heart. You guys got any questions or do you guys want to... Ooh, CLF. Uh-oh. Why am I afraid of this? CLF. I was literally afraid this was going to be a shit penny stock below $10. Okay. And Pete, man, me calling AMC to 4, and I was actually saying, could AMC go to 3? I mean, it was a possibility. I said 3. I think STV has a screenshot of me saying that. He was the one who actually reminded me this morning. I'm like, emotional damage. Right? Let's take a bunch of Robitussin and get weird. All right, so let's look at CLF here. Right, you got a break below the 13. This is actually a stock that looks to be bucking the overall trend here. RSI is below 50. You're looking for this here to break below its 48. Had a nice little pump. I'm assuming it was on news. But what's happening here is you got the MACD developing some red here on the histogram. RSI below 50. RSI current value 45.86. You could expect that on its way down, it would rest along the 48. Otherwise, it breaks completely. You're at 15.85. And currently, you're only, 40 cents away from that. So would I go ahead and front run this on the put side? Maybe not, until we look at what's happening on the daily. So this thing just did a whole willy-nilly. It did a put to a call on the daily. That's really freaking wild. But if we look at its historical values, we could see it's been sub 16 for quite some time. And I think it will naturally fall back into its natural range. So we're looking here. I don't know. I probably wouldn't play it, honestly. It doesn't look too attractive to me. Mike Rose. Your Tesla long position has you in emotional damage, currently negative 4K. Mike, if you're down negative 4K, I wonder how much me, Kevin, is down. Oh my God. And I'm sorry. And I hope, Mike, that 4K is only 10%, 10 to 15% that you've risked on that play, right? We don't hold past 10 to 15%. Now, let's see. Pelosi never misses because she's got insider information. You're holding? Okay, so it's within your 10%, 15% risk allocation. As long as that is the case, Mike. But the minute you break below that, you're gonna have to abandon ship. You're gonna have to abandon ship. There's nothing like, and I'm assuming if you're down 4,000, and that's a 10%. Whoa, Mike, are you telling me you got 40 grand in Tesla right now? If you're down 4,000, it's within your 10%, or maybe not. But you're telling me you got almost over 40 grand in Tesla right now? Just have to ask. And if you're playing with 40 grand on Tesla, no, okay. Yeah, I think everyone would agree. Oh, you have 50 shares. 50 shares. Okay. Me, Kevin closed his position same day. I'm sure he did. Gabe, quick 10% off AMC calls, risking to 13. Oh, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, you bought after the split. Well, if you're playing with shares, I don't think you have much to worry about. It's if you're playing with options. 5K squeeze. Oh, did he? That's cool. Let's look at AMC. AMC. Okay, well, you obviously played that RSI technical bounce coming into market open, so yes, I could definitely see that. But as it stands now, the 48 is acting as a level of resistance, and I wouldn't overstay my welcome on this one considering that RSI looks to be converging onto its moving average. But Mike, if your shares, man, you just hold. You know what goes down must go up. But when you're playing options and you have theta as your primary enemy, you can't afford to hold. And Jamie Keck says SPY keeps coming down to my level. Let's go ahead and see what she's doing. She just keeps flirting with it. She definitely keeps flirting with it, and it's consolidating. Right? Ricardo, yeah, that's why you got to hold with the big dogs, but not AMC. It's a shit stock. It's below $10. At least Tesla is something respectable. QQQ is forming a level. I'm sure it will blue pill soon at where it is. I'm sure as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the QQQs. But after we look at this consolidation here on the SPY, now RSI pivoting up, just really trying to break out of oversold, respecting this level here at 279.06. What we want to see is the MACD cross and begin to print some green here on the histogram. It is crossing up, right? As it's crossing up, I would not go ahead and front run this and make that decision on whether Tesla is reversing or it's simply rimming on the 5 and then you have a continuance down, right? You don't want that to happen. So we know we have a level. We also have a level at 382.02, which is basically a $3 move. I mean, if the market decides to wake up and rally just a little bit, right? I mean, I could definitely see that bounce up to 382. Also, let's zoom out and see if we have an intermediate level of 380.54. I have to plot this out for you guys because this would also be an exit area here at 380.61. Let's just say 380.50. All right. Ricardo made 50% on his port today. Good stuff, man. Mike Rose says Tesla cost average is 200 at the moment. Buying a little more to drop the cost average. Actually, Mike. Okay. Now let's do rant time. How many people are on the stream? Let's get some more people on the stream. Rob, I can't give you financial advice. I can't tell you what to do. Nice try. Okay. Let's really talk about this, right? Buying the dip is for peasants. You are not in the market to buy the dip. The market is trending down. You do not buy the dip unless you're waiting for listen, the market's shit right now. Everyone's talking recession in 2023, right? You're going to go ahead and you're going to dollar cost average here, thinking now the only reason why you're dollar cost averaging here is maybe there's a possibility that you get the reversal from here. But what if you have a continuance? Now you have to dollar cost average even lower, right? So now what you're doing is we're living in a time where cash is king. And what you're doing is you're using cash, and not only is inflation making your money worthless, but so is buying the dip. It's making your money worthless. We talked about this with AMC while AMC was trending down. They were saying buy the dip, and it was like, no, you have to buy the rips, right? To create that buying momentum up. Buying the dip it's good money after bad, right? Your best bet. Instead of buying the dip. Now, buying the dip, if you're looking for an immediate exit plan, right? If you have an exit plan and you're saying, okay, I'm gonna average down that way my exit comes sooner, that's what you do. But if you're averaging down for the sake of averaging down because you don't like where your dollar cost average is, like, bro, listen. Take your money, throw it elsewhere where you can actually make money, right? And at the end of the day, it's like this is why we talk about diversification, portfolio diversification. Honestly, if I'm in Ford, I'm in Ford. I'm long on Ford. I love Ford. You guys know I love Ford. I don't give a fuck what Ford does. You know why? Because I'm playing with other things that offset anything I might lose with Ford. And that's what you guys got to do, right? Essentially what you're going to do is like you're going to imbalance your whole entire portfolio by virtue of buying the dip and chasing it down. That doesn't make any fucking sense. But the thing is that retail got hoodwinked into thinking that buying the dip is actually a fucking strategy, because back in 2020 when the market was running, right, it was running, you were buying a dip and shit was turning to gold. You were like, I'm a fucking awesome trader. Wall Street Bets lost his fucking mind. They're like, oh shit, we're a bunch of 18-year-olds getting rich. We're still living in mama's basement and fucking jerking off on a sock. It's just like, it blows my mind. Turn it off. Go ahead. Diversify your portfolio and give your entire portfolio an opportunity. Do not go all in on Tesla. Do not. Like, I don't understand the logic sometimes. Oh, man. I mean, that's how I feel. Like, if I got something, if you, okay, so you got, it's kind of like buying a piece of real estate, right? And you're buying that piece of real estate and you're hoping the value of that piece of real estate goes up over time, right? And the thing is that, like, unless you know gentrification is actually happening, right? Are you going to invest in that piece of real estate? Are you going to dump more money into it until, like, city planners decide, like, okay, yeah, we're going to start developing that area? No, you wait for the development to happen to go ahead and invest in it some more, and or you just go ahead and pass it along to somebody else who wants to invest in it, right? But you keep your exposure to a minimum. Guys, I'm all about risk management, so is STV, and this is something we talk about. This is something we really, really care about, right? Make sure you don't lose money. That is your focus. Focus on not losing money. Because when you focus on not losing money, then the opposite will be true. All right? Dimletson says, me, Kevin, was buying the dip when Tesla was at 300, and then he stopped. Now he's selling at lows. How crazy is that? It's good money after bad. Cash is king. Preserve your money. If your money isn't working for you, it's working against you. And if your money's working against you, why go ahead and put more money into something that's not really making a return for you? I'm done. Let's go back to the charts, man. This shit pisses me off because there's so many retail traders out there that are just listening to, like, bro finance gurus that don't really know what the fuck they're talking about, but they'll go ahead and say, like, yeah, buy the dip because everybody else is saying buy the dip. Okay, reversal on Oxy. Oxy's a crazy person. Oxy is a crazy person. I would not chase into Oxy right now. I just won't. Again, in order for me, guys, what I do is I take high probability trades, all right? And for me, this is not a high probability until RSI breaks above 50 and we start seeing some green here on the histogram. From there, I will then look at my levels, scout my levels. We have a level here at 62.74. That is a level scouted, right? We scout levels. That's what we're doing. So as we have a shift in momentum, I know whether I'm going to go full send with it or play it as a scalp. Okay? Ah, man. What about IBM or AMD? Let's look at IBM. IBM just doing a whole lot of nothing at this point. Again, guys, you want indicators. You want RSI above 50, MACD showing green. That is the only way you will not feel like you're chasing, okay? Ant-Man, that's it. He gets it. Instead of buying the dip, you got to buy your winners. You got to buy your winners. Rose, thank you. Love you, lady. All right. You got to buy your winners, all right? So let's go ahead and look at AMD. AMD here. Wow. Again, everything's just consolidating, guys. Do not try to front run a reversal. Wait for the indicators, high probability stuff, right? RSI above 50, MACD cross, printing green on the histogram. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Ricardo, you killed it. Good stuff. Good stuff. You killed it. All right. Let's see. What else do we have here? Averaging down on AMC may not work. AR guy. Gabe literally just telling us not to average down. Ha ha ha. Well, Rob, I mean, averaging down on anything while it's going down to oh, listen, averaging down on anything that's going on is you literally saying, like, I'm buying it down so that it can reverse. But see, here's the thing about AMC. If you were buying it down, you were buying it down because you had the expectation of you would have some allocation, right? You're doing some Rico's trades bullshit, right? It's an allocation zone, just fucking nitwit. Anyways, you go ahead and you're buying the dip, but guess what? Let's say AMC does go to the moon, but that shit takes 10 years. You know what? That is horrible employment of cash. It is absolutely horrible employment of cash where you got to go ahead and wait 10 years for you to even fucking break even. Or, oh my God, 25, 30% returns. It's horrible allocation. All right? All the missed opportunities is just wild to me. I'm on another one that needs to get the fuck out of AMC. Hard to accept the losses. 750 shares of both and need to hit sell button. $6,000 current loss. Ouch, man. I'm really sorry for that. Really, really sorry for that. Man. There you go, Glass TV. Averaging down in bear market. We don't know how long it's going to take for the market to recover. In a market like this, okay, do I believe in trading over investing? I believe in diversification. So I have a long port where I take all my trading money, right? Everything that I do and everything that I trade for the month, I pay my bills with, and then anything extra, I go ahead and buy long in my other portfolio. And I don't care about it. I know over time, the market is in my favor over time. But I'm not sitting there having anxiety like, oh my God, I just lost $1 million. No, because I have a skill set. And what we're trying to do is teach you a skill set. Yeah. With Trade 1348, we're trying to teach you a skill set so you can diversify that portfolio and build upon it and let that portfolio do its thing while you're trading for income. All right. That's what we do here with Trade 1348. Ecstasy, absolutely. BEKE. Let's check it out. We do have a potential cross up with BEKE. Now this looks good. This actually looks good, right? It has satisfied a few rules of 1348. Leonard Armstrong? The fuck you talking about? Someone kick this guy? This guy is full of shit. Get him the fuck out of here. Mods, get that piece of shit out of here. Thank you. All right, anyways. So we have a BEKE, right? You got RSI trending up, right? RSI currently at 54.89. Now, this satiates a couple of rules. Price action above the 200 EMA, right? That's cool. It broke above the 48. That's great. Now, we have levels here. We have a level right here. Uh-oh. Because of that, I'm not interested. No bueno. BEKE. If you're in, you played this reversal and you came up to this level, secure that bag. But if you're thinking about chasing into this, no, bro. No, bro, you be done. You be done. Like, no, I'm not doing that with you. It's too risky. You have a level here, which you broke. You have a level here, which is acting as resistance. Now, if you go ahead and you get a break here, if you get a break, yeah, you could run up to 1518, but I would need to see a developed MACD here. And I would need to see it break this level. I'm going to draw it out for you. There you go. You need to break this here in order for me to have any confidence in this trade. All right, Lexi, I'm going to ask you something. AMC should do good with the split, though, right? What should go? What should do good? I mean, we've been saying AMC should do good when you had what was that? Kong versus Godzilla. It should do good when you had all these movies, right? What was last year's banger? I mean, you had Avengers. Was it Avengers? Yes. I mean, you had all these bangers, and AMC should do good. The thing is like, your opinion doesn't matter. It was Spider-Man. It was Spider-Man. That's right. Spider-Man was the banger. And then you got Avatar, right? Top Gun as well. So yeah, Spider-Man, Top Gun, you had all these major releases, and it should have been good for AMC. Wait, the AMC credit card should have been good for AMC. Wait, we got popcorn, guys. That should have been good for AMC. Oh, check this out. We're digging for gold. That should be good for AMC. Everybody's looking for an excuse to be stupid. Right? You know, when you got a company that's just like literally running around like that, like, yeah, let's get some popcorn. Yeah, let's do some credit cards. Yeah, let's go into a gold mine. Yeah, let's do some AMC preferred equities. Let's call it APE. Let's rally the troops. Man, that's desperation. That is not a well-run company. Right? But you want to go ahead and just keep telling yourself like it should be good. You know, I guess you like that type of relationship where it's toxic as fuck and you're just staying in it and hoping that it'll get better and it never does. And then you're like fucking 60 years old. Your balls on the ground. They're scraping on the floor. You're fucking miserable. Can't get a bitch. You can't do nothing. You gave it all to that toxic hoe. And you're left with nothing. And all you are is fucking lonely. Right? Just listen, learn to cut your losses. That's it. Guys, man. What's with the old guy joke? Did it offend you? I'm sorry. All right. Order some Cialis. It'll change your life. Gabe, help me make back my loss from AMC. Trade 1348. Link down in the description. Link pinned to the top of the comments. You know, you guys stop going ahead and victimizing yourself and say, oh my God, I lost so much money. You know what? You had fucking 2 years to just literally sit there and be like, okay, how do I do this shit? Because I'm on these space calls. And on these space calls, they're like, rah, rah, rah. Yeah, this makes sense. It does. Yay. Synthetics to the moon. It's in Argentina. That's where it's at. It's over there. Synthetics. Oh my God, hedgies are fucked. Meanwhile, you know what the hedgies were doing? They were playing it both ways. They were making money on the ups. They were making money on the downs. You were sitting there just thinking like the only thing you can do is go up. Kenny Griffin's fucked. Meanwhile, that son of a bitch was at the World Cup chilling. You think he gave a shit about apes? Like, Jesus Christ. Guys, check out link down in the description. Check it out, pinned to the top of the comments. All right. Take control of your life. Stop listening to fucking Miss Cucumber over there, right? Because you know what? If she was really gangster, she would try fucking pineapples. That's it. That's my opinion. You really gangster? You really believe in AMC? Let's do pineapples, baby. Anyways, look at guys, I gotta sign out, man. I'm literally here just trying to keep my head up. I will see you guys at 12:30 with STV. And you know what? This would also be a public stream. And what we're also going to do is we're going to let you guys call in live. And maybe this will be an AMC therapy hotline. Who knows, right? We don't force trades in the market. The market picked a direction. Maybe by then we could see some momentum to the upside where we can go ahead and scalp and make some money. But I'm not going to go ahead and throw you guys to the wolves right now and then tell you like, yeah, chase this down. No, that's not what we do, right? We trade with the system. We trade methodically. We trade with precision, not prediction. Remember that, all right, guys?